Okay, welcome to Unit 2, Section 6, Applications of Linear Inequalities. Carlos is looking at apartments with 3 of his friends. They want the monthly rent to be no more than $2,360 or $2,360. If the roommates split the rent evenly among 4 of them, what is the maximum rent each will pay? So basically we have 4 people. We want to know what the rent's going to be. So I'll call that X, so that when I split it amongst 4, or 4 times whatever that amount is, it's no more. In other words, it's less than $2,360. So I just need to divide both sides by 4, which you might have instinctively known that without setting it up. So I have to do the long division over here. 4 goes into 23 5 times. 5 times 4 is 20. Subtract and get 3, bring down the 6. 4 goes into 36 9 times. 9 times 36, or 9 times 4 is 36. And then we get a remainder of 0, and 4 goes into 0 0 times. So I'm getting that they need to find a place. Well, they'll end up paying no more than $590 each. So it's a word problem, so there should be a word answer. 590 is the maximum rent. All right, B. Marcella is registering for her college classes, which costs $105 per unit. How many units can she take to have a maximum cost of $1,365? So kind of the same thing, right? So 105 times how many credits, which is our X, maximum, so it has to be less than $1,365. So divide both sides by 105. Again, I'm going to have to do the long division because I don't know what that is off the top of my head. 105 goes into 136 one time. So if we subtract 105 from that, I get 31. Bring down the 5. I'm guessing that goes in 3 times. Yeah, so it's an even 13. So X has to be 13. She can take up to 13 credits. Right? Word problem, word answer. And it makes sense. That's a reasonable amount. Tegan likes to play golf. He has budgeted $60 next month for the driving range. It costs him $10.55 for a bucket of balls each time he goes. What is the maximum number of times he can go to the driving range next month? It's kind of the same thing. $10.55 times however many times he can go, we'll call that X. Has to be less than $60. So we're going to divide both sides by $10.55. 60 divided by $10.55. So we have to change that to $10.55 into 6,000. Probably it goes in 5 times. And then I'm going to do it over on some different scratch paper because I'm running out of room here to put all the work. All right, so it goes in 5 times, and you would get 5,275 with that. All right, so if you subtract those, we're going to get 5,275. So now we have a decimal, right? Because we've already gone all the way we can. If this long division has eluded you, don't worry about it. You don't have to relearn long division. I'll make sure that problems, if you're doing homework and you run into this, then go ahead and just use a calculator. And I'll make sure that I give you reasonable numbers on the exams. Even though I said no calculators on the first exams, I don't want you to relearn long division and all that. So just go ahead and use it for the notes. And try to do as much as you can by hand when you're doing homework. All right, so it's going to be 5 and some change, right? And it actually doesn't matter what that is because he can't go more than 5 times, because if he goes a 6th time, it's going to go over his budget. So it's going to be X has to be less than 5. He can go a maximum of 5 times. I hope that makes sense. Like if he goes a 6th time, 6 times 1055 is $63.30. That's over his budget. So when you're doing that division, you can just find the whole number if it's supposed to be that's the maximum, because it doesn't matter what comes after that. It doesn't make sense to go to the golf course 5.2 times. You know what I mean? Okay, I hope so. Ryan charges his neighbor $17.50 to wash their car. And how many cars must he wash if his goal is to earn at least $1,500? So that word "at least" means that's the floor. That's the minimum. Like if I say you need at least an A to pass the course on the next exam, you know that you need to do an A or better. Well, there's not really better than an A, but you know what I mean. So $17.50 times, well, how many cars he's going to wash is X. We want that to be greater than or equal to 1,500. So all the other ones we did were less than. This one's greater than because he needs at least 1,500. So we're going to divide by 1750. And that turns out to be 85 and some change. And it doesn't matter what the change is, because again, if he washes 85 cars, it's not going to quite be enough, because if you look at 85 times 1750, so this one's kind of like the other way around. It's only $14,087.50. That's not enough. So it's 85 point some change, so you have to bump it up to 86 to make it enough. So X actually has to be greater than or equal to 86. He can't wash a car 86.9 times. It's either 85 times or 86 times. So if he does only 85 times, he doesn't make enough money to earn the 1,500. But if he does one more, then he'll make the 1,500. Let's see what that is. So 86 times 1750 is 1,505. So he'll make a little bit more. There's no way to get exactly 1,500 with a complete washing. So word answer, he needs to wash at least 86 cars. It's going to take a while.